What is cracking, fellas? Kenny coming back at you with another goddamn video. So for today's video, man, we're going to be taking Kofi Kingston on for a ride. This is going to be a little bit of an update video, a little bit of a showdown mode gameplay video, and for a special treat at the end of this video, I'm going to be doing a couple polls. So stay tuned. Cheers, fellas. Update on life is we are turning green, me and the missus. We just got ourselves a juicer and we've been making juice out of everything. This is blood orange juice. A little bit of orange, a little bit of blackberry. Tomato is in there. It's fucking disgusting. But you know what? For the sake of the missus, I'm on board. I'm on board, man. Life is taking a turn for me. Gone are the days of eating Cheetos and my diet being comprised completely of Cheetos and Mountain Dew. So, there you have it. Anyway, guys, let's get right into the game. We'll take a little bit of a roster update. I just did this. I just took Kofi up to 4-star gold. Very proud of that, man. And that's who we're going to be using today in showdown mode. So anyway, here's the rest of my 4-star golds. You can see I'm doing some work, fellas. I'm doing some work. So I'm up to 945K. I'm sneaking up on this dude in this competition that I'm involved in. He's at like 959. I just checked his where he was at today. So I'm sneaking up behind him, man. Coming up strong. So here we go. We're getting down to my other major change in my roster lately is I took Booker T up to 4-star bronze. My resources are pretty depleted right now, though, so it's going to take a little bit to get up to 4-star silver with him, but he is going to be my next 4-star gold for sure. For show. So anyway, guys, that's my roster update for now. I'm going to take this showdown mode, and I'm going to own some fools. Let's go right into it. Let's switch this up. Replace him with Kofi. And I'll replace Bobby Roode with Alistair. That's a pretty nasty tag team right there. So let's just go into check out his specs really quick. I am running purple, green with him, and he does get an extra, make 2 random gems into green. He gets an extra gem here at 4-star gold. He also gets an extra gem here, or 2 gems here in this move, and then some extra gem damage on the greens here. I'm not taking them up these 2 moves until there's another TP event. It would be unwise, man. You know, and if you're out there, you're watching the video, you might be new to the game or something like that, make sure you are doing everything inside selected events. And I say selected events because you have to be selected with them. Make sure you're grinding in this game every day, but make sure you're saving up your resources so that you have a legitimate shot at that final milestone. Otherwise, you're just throwing resources away. Yes, you have to build your roster to compete. Yes, you have to build it to actually make some headway in some of these month-long events. But you want to be smart about how you're going about these things. So we're going to refresh this. And I totally forgot that we were checking out Kofi specs. Anyway, so I've got the Hurricane Rana. It's deal 2,254 damage and make five random gems into green gems, and that's every single turn. That's nasty. You'll see with this spec that I'm going to run how nasty this setup is. And then we've got the SOS, deal 25,245 damage plus 1,822 bonus damage for every green gem on the board. So you're spitting these green gems out, you're loading up these 2 green moves, and you're just putting green gems on the board every turn so that when it gets around to the SOS, you're doing a hell of a lot of damage. So the Trouble in Paradise is what finishes it off. Finisher deals 41,402 damage and choose a 2x5 area to destroy. Now, I'm not going to go in this with any coaches set. You know, I mainly because I don't have the MP coaches for green and purple. But I've chosen to use Razar and Stardust. Stardust adds green moves deal 35% more damage at 3,400. You know, so it just gives a little bit more oomph to the Trouble in Paradise at the end. You know, you hit that for a lot of damage, and then you've got the 10 gems that you destroy on top of it. So it makes that finisher worth it at the end. And I will be running a couple more specs just to show you what he's like. I'm going to stay away from that zombie Stone Cold. You can see I'm not fully maxed out on the Coin and Evo event yet, but I will be, fellas. I will be. It's like drinking battery acid. Alright, so we're going to start loading up the board with these green gems. Unfortunately, we did not block any of the blue gems that are on the board, but we're going to hit the double match here. Turned out to be a nice little cascade for us. Now he is going to load up on one of his blue moves. We do need a match to get lucky here with a match. And we did not. So we are going to just hope for the best here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's just go here. So he's just going to get one of his moves off. And the problem with X-Pac is the way the AI plays him. You know, he always, you know, kind of like ruins the board a little bit for his column break gems. So that's good for us. That's good news for us. It's less damage on his finisher. And we are forcing a pin here, unfortunately. Critical hit, which is nice, but he is going to fire off his finisher. He should be tagging out right now. But he is not going to be. And I will be able to kick out of this very, very easily. So here we go. We've got all three moves loaded up. Usually they're loaded up a lot faster. Hopefully next match we play with them, you know, will be a better show this setup. I'm gonna run this back again, just to show you guys a little bit better. And we're going to target these greens. That's 4. That's 5. We want that. And he's going to destroy the blue gems on the board. Or no. That's the blue-blue-black setup that I was thinking about. Okay, we're spitting out some more of these green gems. And we did get lucky. And this will do it, man. We're just gonna... Actually, you know what? We're just gonna... Dink! Beep! And that'll do it for our first setup, man. I'm gonna run that back, like I said, just to show you guys in better detail what it's like, because really, like, that was usually it's a lot quicker than that. So you know, we'll see how the second go around goes. And then there's another spec I'd like to show you guys. After that's done, well, let's take him up against this Stone Cold, man. Why not? I rarely ever face him in showdown modes. I always see these zombie Stone Cold, zombie Stone Cold, zombie Stone Cold. Guys, enough with the zombie Stone Cold. I get it, man. He is a pain in the ass. You know, but it goes both ways. Because if everybody's taking zombie Stone Cold up, eventually, you know, they're going to start getting savvy to that and get a nullifier, a zombie Stone Cold nullifier guy. So we're throwing out some more of these green gems. We are really not getting lucky, but we can hit this double match here. Get a nice little cascade to go with it. Left the board relatively dry except for that green gem. We're going to throw out some more of these green gems. And we're going to hit this move. Followed by Trouble in Paradise. We left that 5 match for him. And he's going to get off his green move here. Usually, like I said, guys, usually this setup runs really, really smoothly. You can see if you have a guy that's like, that uses a green move as your tag partner, like Aleister Black, like Volkov, like a bunch of different people, you can get that other move fully charged, man. So all you have to do is tag him in. You don't even need to put an MP trainer on your tag partner, which is really nice. So we're going to throw these out in hopes that one of them lands so that we can get our moves charged up. That is what we did not want to happen. That's the unfortunate setback on some of these guys who spit out random gems, is you can create a random pin. And that's always a pain in the ass, because then, you know, now he can tag in and he's going to cause a lot of damage to Roman Reigns. Getting healthy, getting healthy. And the beautiful thing about showdown mode is you can, I mean, if you got a good character and you can run through some of these cats, especially if you find these like low tier guys, you know, 2-star bronzes that people just throw in there like fodder, you can regain a lot of your health back by hitting these loot boxes. Alright, I'm going to take one of his blast gems off the board, and I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 green gems. How about that? How about that, Roman Reigns? You fucking... Here we go, we're going to throw out some more of these green gems. And we do have a 5 match which we're going to take. And we're just going to... We're going to hit our finisher here. We take these 2 loot boxes, get some of our health back. And that'll do it. So, like I said, guys, we're going to run one more spec here just to check it out. See what Kofi is all about, man. That's a good matchup. We're going to take him into that matchup. We're going to manage this a little bit. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't, man. It is what it is. So, uh, ooh, yeah, yeah, and then what do we want to do here, fellas? That's the setup that we're gonna run. That's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty stuff. 5. We're actually gonna change green move. We might keep that. Let me see. Let me just see here. There's a better trainer. Let me see gem damage. Gems do 20%. Green gems do 35% more damage. So that's what we're gonna do. And it adds more to this SOS as well, which is nice. So we are going to be stealing some. What the? We're going to be stealing their green move MP, which is nice. Every turn too. That's a 1 charge move. So we got 2 1 charge moves here. Let me see where he's. Oh, yeah. So I can steal that right away. Yoink! Let me get that. Let me get that. I need it. I need it. Here we go, throwing more green gems on the board. And we'll take that. And we're going to steal some more of that green, because we need it. And that'll give us our SOS ready to fire off. That's a pain in the ass. That 1 charge green steel is a pain in the ass against, you know, a lot of top tier guys. All right, here we go. We're gonna do it again, man. Just keep taking and taking. Now we're going to throw 4 of these out. You might be wondering why we're not throwing 5 of these out. It's because he's got some either, you know, perk or belt stuff going on. There was a big showdown tournament, so I'm not too surprised. And we could do the exact same thing to bum-ass Doink here. And he might force a pin with this. Maybe not. Okay, so he's fully charged on that green move. However, I'm gonna rob him silly. gonna rob him. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna take this 5 match off the board. Do a little bit of damage. Rob him again. And throw out the green gems. I am at some point going to have to tag in Aleister Black just because this dude, tough Seth Rollins, is all charged up and ready to go. And I do not want to get hit with that, so it is what it is. Definitely a great complementary character to have. You can see how much health I took down from Seth Rollins and now from Doink. And I came into this match with very, very little health to begin with, so, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so here is what we're going to do. We're tagging in one of my favorite characters in the game, for sure, Aleister Black. We're going to force a pin with him, unfortunately. Okay, we got lucky there and didn't cause a cascade. So what we can do is a whole shitload of damage, fellas. So we'll be able to get the pin right here. All right, guys, that is Showdown Mode with Kofi Kingston and Aleister Black. I hope you liked it. As I promised at the beginning of my video, I am going to do a couple of pulls. Now, you might be like, you know, yeah, do the money pulls. Well, you know, I'm shying away from the money pulls right now. So I'm just going to do simple, some simple pulls here. I've got 2 of these revamped 2-star loot. I've got 10,000 of these premium superstar loots. I'm just going to open up these 2, man. I can't get anything new. I can't get any fuses. I can get shards for some people, but, you know, whatever. We'll see, man. It's been a while since I've done these pulls. And there you go. There you go. Not too exciting. Not too exciting. Should I, let me check out that. I don't even know what the hell's in here anymore. Man, it'd be nice if they changed these pulls up, man. Because I feel like these same guys have been here forever. I know they did switch it up a little bit ago, you know, after a lot of, like, shit talk, amongst the community. But, like, man, it's slim pickings. And I understand these premium superstar pulls are like for people who are like day 1 into the game or a couple weeks into the game and they need like, oh, Nia Jax, I just got Nia Jax, oh shit, you know, like super excited. I remember getting some of these characters and being super excited. Anyway, guys, that's my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the subscribe button. I'm a new channel. I'm a growing channel, so I could use all the subs I could get. Hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section below. If you need to get in touch with me, here's all the details. And in the meantime, peace out. Be well.